Alright guys, today we're going to be looking at the Rod Vault ST. This is made for holding your fishing rods on the top of your truck, and what it does is it has a built-in case that you're going to see that lets you open it and keep your reels on your rod. So you can have a spinning rod or a casting rod with the rod and reel all together, bait on there, ready to go. Put it in your truck so you pull up to a pond, a lake, wherever you're fishing, pull it out. Don't have to put reels on, don't have to have 50 rods in the front of your truck seat and be trying to untangle them all. It's all ready to go quick. So today we're going to show you how to install it, put it together. I'm going to show you what it looks like mounted on the truck. So it's a really cool product. I'm running 2 of them on my truck this coming year. I built one already that was on there this past year. Built the second one, put it on the new truck. I'm really excited for this. So let's get started and I'll show you how it goes. So your rod vault comes with directions for putting it together. There's different ways that you can mount this to your roof rack depending on the style of your truck. I'm going to show you how I did it in mine. Here's actually my second one. I just recently took it off. I bought a new truck, so I'm going to have to get it mounted on my new cap there. But you can see this bracket where it mounts back across that beam, and there's 2 up there. We're going to make this one the same way, and I'm going to put that SureShade RV, the MTX-2 shades over there on my new truck. So once I get the cap and all that put on there and wrapped, be ready to go. So we'll be using this. You can look at it and show you exactly what went on. But it's good. It comes with all the directions. It's got all the parts in here. You can see they're all. You don't end up using actually all these. You use just, it depends on the bracket system you're using. So we're gonna get started here. We're gonna go step by step. So the first thing we're gonna do is put the extension on for your rods to make them long enough. All right, so now we gotta unpack. We're gonna take the coupler here that's gonna attach the rods, make it full length, you'll see, together. And what that'll do is, you can see it's just held together by these Allen wrenches. You can see it in the background there. One tip I need to make sure you're paying attention to, because I messed it up the first time I did it on this set, when I was putting them on my truck from last year, is you want to make sure those are on the top. You want to keep that all on top. Otherwise it's upside down, rods won't fit and slide in there right. So you're going to take your insert coupler. See, it slides right in there. Take it here. Which when it's facing this way, it'll slide. Right on there. Take your second one. See it? There's a little slot there. Keep that up. Slide right in. Get them lined up straight. Slide on there. Keep them up again, like I said. Make sure they're lined up nice and straight on your there. You have your insert coupler there that's keeping that all lined up, so that's good. You're gonna take, let's see, you need a 4mm Allen wrench, which we gotta grab back here. So now you're gonna take your 4mm Allen wrench and you're gonna tighten these up. You wanna snug them up there on just the large side, because we gotta slide these tubes into the second part then, and we'll tighten them up second. Give me 1 second, we'll get them all squared away. Just double check these, make sure they're all snug. We tighten one up, it loosens the other because it's pinching it together there. So just double check that everything's tight. So now that we got that tight, we're going to take the second part here, which is going to actually hold the tips of your rods in. Slide this to the end. I could use a lighter table for this. Make his life a little easier, but that's what we got to work with right now. Get that one lined up. Line the second one up. And the other thing that's important here is you gotta make sure those plastic insert couplers you had in, make sure they're sitting in there and straight. You're gonna push them together there. So that's gonna be in there, and you gotta just make sure that's holding together. That way your rod tubes will slide together tightly. Once you have these together, you're going to tighten this side up just like you did the first edge. That way it keeps it nice and tight. You want to make them snug, but don't over tighten them. You don't want to crack anything. All right, so now we're gonna mount the rod vault ST here to the roof of the truck. You're gonna take your two bolts here, they slide in, and then when you look at these, there's a couple different options that you have. You're gonna want the one that does not have the threading in it, which is right here. And what that does, you'll see, it's gonna slide over top, just like that. And then you'll be able to take your two with a lock nut, tighten them on there, and you'll be doing this right on your roof rack mount. Mine's a SureShade, it's got that, it just pinches it right in there, clamps down, holds it in place. So that's what secures the back. All right guys, so now we're ready for the next step. We're gonna mount to the front part of your rod vault here, and that's going to let you attach it to the front and back of your roof rack. So we're going to take the provided Allen bolt here. You're going to put a lock washer and then a flat washer on there. We're going to take this setup, comes through, push it in. Second part goes through as well. This is going to let us lock the rod vault to your roof, so you don't have to worry about anybody stealing it off there later. It's right here. I'll show you a little closer. And then what we're going to do also, you're going to do that with two of them. So we're going to have that second one. You can get that one prepped too. Slide it on there, have that one sitting there. And then here's the piece that can be adjusted. It just slides right on the rod vault itself to get that correct spacing. So we're going to take the larger piece here, it's the fatter side, it's going to go on the bottom, put it there, take your second one, put it up there. I'm going to lay it flat here, hopefully this will make it a little easier to manage. It's a quarter inch Allen wrench, slide it right through there, get it lined up with your bracket on the other side. What that's going to do is just going to pinch it tight together, and it won't let it slide out. So we get both sides of this on. Just see then, you can slide that. You'll be able to space that once you put it up on your truck itself. And then I want to show you exactly how I used it on this other one. See, once you have that on there, I had to put mine towards the front. And then we're going to put that next piece on. So that'll be the next step. We're going to take the two of these. We're going to take, as you saw over there, your seam setup, your lock washer, flat washer, and then same idea. You're going to come through the bottom here. You're going to do that with two of them. I'm going to slide it back down here just so you guys can see a little easier. It's going to come through. You'll put this on the other side of your roof rack or wherever you're mounting it to. That'll tighten right down on it, just like that. You'll be good to go. You'll do that on each side. I can show you real fast. Take your second one here, up through, tightens up one more. So there you go. That's what it's going to mount to on your, you'll see the cross beam will be going across there horizontally. Same with the back. That's how my truck's set up with the SureShade. That's how I mount it on there. Depending on what your system is, you can also mount a second one to the back here to be just like this. That's what these spare parts are here, the extra bolts. So the other cool feature about this is once you have this on here, it's all tightened up. This will slide down tight and it'll actually lock. It's got a little locking feature on it. You can put a padlock right through there, keeps it tight so people couldn't just come up and if they really wanted to unbolt everything and take it. So that's a nice feature that Rod Vault has. It also has, show you this up close right now. See, that's how it opens and shuts. It's got a nice latch there. It's got a key for it, so that way you can lock your rods that are in there, keep them nice and safe, which is a good feature. But awesome product. I've been using it since about probably August this past year. I'm very happy with it. It's going to make traveling a lot easier. It's going to let you go out there, have your rods ready to go. You can, like I said, with that box here, you can put a couple casting rods in there. You can put a couple spinning rods in there. Let me show you real quick. I really like this. Got a couple laying right here. Let's see. Say we're going out. Got jig on. Get this. I like to leave the rod sock on there still. Just kind of keeps the rods from getting tangled. They're super smooth in there, so it's actually very protected still. You wouldn't even need to have that, but you can see they just slide right in. You can fit up to, it's usually between 4 and 6, depending on the size of the rods that you're using. But this here, you tighten this up. Just simple as that. What that does, it'll just keep them from there. Keeps them just from bouncing around too much. Keeps it nice and tight. Closes up, no problem. And then there you go. It's good to go. That's the Rod Vault ST. Made by Denver Outfitters. They retail for $4.99. I'm sorry, $3.99. But right now, if you go to my page, Rod Vault, Angler, and Bubba. You can like everybody's page and comment with 3 names and subscribe to the link that's there. They're giving away this Rod Vault ST. Angler giving away a Bullseye, a premium subscription to their services. You might have seen some of that stuff I've posted before. And Bubba is giving away one of their fishing nets. So lots of good prizes. Couple $100, I don't even know what that is. Probably $500, $600, $700 worth of product given away within this next week or so. So check it out. You won't be disappointed. Very, very happy with this. And thanks for taking a look. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out some of my other videos. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, we are putting the finishing touches here on our Rod Vault ST. You can see here, mounts real simple here. You can just have, there's 2 bolts here. Comes with this bracket that goes around basically whatever your roof rack is going to end up being. They have a couple different sizes, but you can see it's the perfect rod holder. And the same thing, it's got that to hold it up there. It even has a spot you can see on the far side here that allows you to put a lock in there. I have not yet. I should. That way people can't take it off of your truck there and get all your rods, but it's a